Is it getting warm up here, or is it just me? That was Blessed Assurance. These arrangements in this book are from John Innes. Probably nobody has heard of him, but that's okay. This is one of my mother's favorite hymns, What a Friend We Have in Jesus. I hope from the list of songs that are in your program that I will play one of your favorites, and if your favorite is not on that list, I'm sorry. You should have let me know sooner. But music is such a wonderful gift that speaks all languages and connects people together in ways that no other medium can. And so it's been an important part of my life. And I have probably my mother to thank that I didn't quit when I was 13 when I wanted to. She wouldn't let me. We lived in North Dakota at the time, and I remember telling my mom, Mom, I can't stand piano. And of course, my mother would have nothing to do with that. So we went down in the furnace room, and there's only two things that happened in the furnace room in those days. One was you stoked the furnace with coal, and the other one was you got a licking. And I said, Mom, I just don't like the teacher. And she said, well, that's not a problem. We'll just get a different teacher. And we did. And it saved me. I mean, literally, it changed my outlook on piano. So I tell people a lot of times, if you have a student or a child that's just not wanting to continue with piano, try a different teacher. Because you can have a really good teacher, but if there's not a connection there, then you won't get very far, and it'll be a struggle. So this is another one of my favorite songs that reminds me of my mother. It's God Will Take Care of You. Thank you. I have a friend that just turned 65 like I did, and he did something unusual for his retirement party. He decided he was going to go down and buy himself a Corvette. He always wanted a Corvette. He thought now's a good time to do it. So he goes and gets his Corvette, and he's driving home, top down, just cruising along, and all of a sudden, he sees a cop in his rearview mirror. Looks down his speedometer. Sure enough, he was speeding. He thinks, I wonder how fast this thing really goes. So he punches it, and they're flying down the interstate, and the cop is just right on his tail. So the guy says, okay, I'm going to have to pull over. So he pulls over. The cop comes out and says, what in thunderation are you trying to do? Going this fast? What's up? The guy said, I'm sorry, I retired today, and I was just having fun. He said, I tell you what, if you can give me a reason that I have not heard before, I'll get you off. It's a Friday afternoon. I'm tired. I want to go home to see my family. And the Corvette owner, for a minute, thought, and he said, well, to be honest with you, sir, my first wife left me for a highway patrolman, and I thought you were bringing her back. No reference to anybody in here, you understand. You'll never see a highway patrolman again without that story. This is my wife's favorite song. So when I get done, if you would clap for her, that would be awesome. As Diane alluded to, I do lead a 16-piece big band. We've been together for probably, 16 years now maybe. We don't play very often because it's pretty unusual to find a place big enough for a band that size. And then, we don't charge $5 either. But it's a lot of fun, and this is one of the songs that we do. It's Satin Doll, and that old music from a lot of your generation will never die. I mean, that music will stand the test of time, and it's a lot of fun to play. This is Satin Doll. Thank you. That middle song there was Shadow of Your Smile, in case you didn't recognize it. And of course, the last one was Moon River. I had a request for this next one here. I think you'll recognize it.